Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 10th episode of King Penny's podcast, man. They try to shut us down, but they can't. We're going to push through, man. Hey, we got a special guest today, man, a local Longmont businessman, man, an entrepreneur. Hey, you know the entrepreneurs always bring a smile up out of me, man. I love the spirit, man. Hey, so let's welcome our guest, man. Hey, so let's start off, man. Your name, where you from?
Okay, so I go by my nickname, Cho Cho. I got that since when I was a kid, a baby, because I was cheeky, so that's where I got Cho Cho from. So everybody knows me by my nickname, not my real name. So I'm more used to my nickname than my real name. And I've been here in Longmont since I was 16, 17, somewhere around there.
You like it?
Yeah, I love Longmont. I love Colorado. I love but I love Longmont more. I like Longmont. There's a lot of nice places, but to live, I'm comfortable. I love it here. I like it here.
That's legit, bro. What's the family looking like?
Good. I got my wife. I got one daughter and one son.
Oh, okay.
They grew up too fast, but I'm happy where I'm at.
Hey, look, I would ask you how old the kids is, but I think you're getting old now. You ain't as young as you used to be.
Still young.
Hey, man, because I heard the son, he balls, right? Or he plays basketball?
Yeah, no, he was doing pretty good. I'm pretty sure he still plays good, right? But he was playing through school.
Yeah.
So now that he's out of school, he's just working, you know.
Nah, that's legit.
And he's at that point where he's just looking to see what he wants to do.
Yeah. All right. So what do you do for a living?
So I do window tinting for Longmont community, Colorado community, anybody. Yeah. So whoever wants to come down, we continue.
Where are you located at?
We're at 1136 Kimbark Street here in Longmont.
Okay, all right. So what all do you offer, as far as tint goes,
So right now, all I got, people have asked me that. So all I do is window tint right now.
Okay.
But I'm looking to do smoked lights, but with the tint. It's like a tint material for the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
That, and I don't know. There's a few more things that I'm kind of thinking if I want to do, but doing more things, it'll take more time. So it's just that's kind of where I'm at right now, because window tint is right now it's going pretty good. So
yeah. No, but you're the crazy thing about it is I see you all over social media, right?
Yeah.
What was the thing that you did with the temperature check through the tint?
Oh, okay. So it's a meter that meters the heat.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's different material for tint. A lot of people could kind of think the darker, the more heat it's gonna block.
Yeah.
But no, it doesn't work like that. It's the material. So it's the basic, the middle one, and the expensive good one.
Yeah.
You know. So that meter check, that's why I did it, because I did the video you're talking about. I'm explaining how hot it was that day with that meter, and then I put it towards the window, and it dropped all that heat.
Yeah.
So that particular video that you're talking about, I had recently installed ceramic tint. So that's the best tint right now.
All right.
It's called ceramic tint.
Yeah.
So that's what that meter was for, to show how I was pointing it towards the sun, how hot it was, and then I brought it into the car where the tint I installed on that ceramic tint, and you seen how much it dropped a lot.
Oh man.
So that's what that ceramic tint is. It's the best tint.
Oh, okay.
You know, so I have 3 different options. So if you just want to do something basic, whatever, we can do it. If you want the middle, we can do it. And if you want ceramic, it's the best choice you can do, and we can do it.
Hey, man, I heard that. So you don't do, because I remember back in the day, right, you used to do, lettering, and didn't you used to, put letters on?
No. So I got friends that make stickers and stuff, so I can still do that.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be tinting, and I got a lot of friends that I want a sticker, or who can make stickers, so I can
Oh, okay.
It's just the connections. I know somebody who does them. Okay, can you get them? Yeah, I can get them for you.
But that's in the VIP section.
Yeah.
Of the company.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll get them for you. I'll have a friend, if he can do them, he'll make them, and he can. So he'll make them, and then just people, while we're there, they'll hit me, "Hey, can you put them out for me?" I like doing what I do, so yeah, of course, I'll help them out.
So speaking of doing what you do, what did you do before?
I worked at a trash company in Boulder.
Oh, okay, all right.
So I worked there for many years, and
yeah. So why did you finally decide to take the leap into, running your own business? Or
because where I'm at, my age, and doing so, I was at this trash company for 15 years.
Yeah.
I started window tinting 10 years ago. So I was doing both for 10 years, right?
Wow.
And right now, where I'm at, I just started getting, physically tired by myself because doing both jobs over there, trying to hurry up over there to come over here and do what I got to do over here, and sleep, eating right, and a whole bunch. It's just a whole bunch of little stuff that at the end I just started feeling it myself, like it was getting heavy for me. So I had to make that decision. So
nervous? Were you nervous like when it happened, or you?
Yeah, nervous. You get I was nervous because obviously because the income and stuff. I have my family, and then the income and just little things like that.
Yeah, because Longmont's nothing nice, man. Especially with the price. I mean, it's going up, but I mean, you pay for to live in a good area. Like that.
So, you get what you pay for.
But taking that risk, I'm sure, you know what I mean,
yes,
was a tough one, man.
Yeah.
So what would you suggest to up and coming entrepreneurs, or people who are thinking about taking that leap? Like what suggestions would you give them? I think
first you gotta make sure you're right. You gotta make sure you're whatever. If they have a regular job and then they're doing what they like to do as a side job, but they're gonna go to that full time. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you know what you're doing at first, because you can't just go start something and be like, I'm gonna quit my job because I want to start doing, because you have a lot to learn. You have a lot to learn.
Well, because longer than 10 years. You've been tinning for how long though?
For about 10 years.
For about 10 years,
yeah.
Like you just been.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's why it took me 10 years to quit my main job.
Yeah.
Because it's like everything. You're learning. You're doing something. You
want to master your craft.
Yeah, that
I got you.
Yeah, you want to master your craft, and so it's a trash company. So before I started window tinting, we're working. You're just by yourself. You're thinking, and that's why I started, because I was thinking, what do I want to do when I'm older? Because I've heard a lot of people leave trash companies because they get hurt or whatever, and I would just think about all that, and that's one of the reasons I started window tinting, because I'm like, okay, I might be pretty beat up when I'm older, working at this trash company, so what am I gonna do after? I still want to keep working, so I'm like, window tinting. It's not a. How do you say it? It's not a heavy job.
Yeah.
How do you say it? It's too physical.
It's not physical. It's trash.
Yeah. It's pretty tough mentally. You have to have a lot of patience and all that. So then I'm like, I'm gonna start window tinting. That's why I started. When I was a kid, my older brother, he's a businessman. He has a car dealership.
Yeah, he owns what's
Vista Auto Sales.
Vista Auto Sales, right there up by 17.
Yeah. So way before when I was a kid, he sent me to go help one of his friends window tinting. Kind of give me a little job. I was like a little helper, but I was younger. I didn't pay attention. I was just. I paid attention, but I wasn't I didn't really want to work. So I just wanted to be with my friends and stuff. When all the kids, I was a kid too. But certain little things stuck to me, so then I talked to my brother. He had his car dealership, so I'm like, what if I start window tinting and I can start doing your cars? He's like, yeah. He gave me that opportunity too, because he was taking it to some other guy here in Longmont. He's like, yeah, and that way, help him out, he helps me out, and that helped me out a lot because I was getting a lot of work when I was starting, you know what I mean? So I had to learn. So that's what I mean. You got to learn before you leave your main job, because you just have to be prepared. Be prepared, because it's even now I still have hard times. There's cars that I've never tinted, and I'll get one and I'm like, I'll just have to check it out real quick and stuff, because it's something different. But it always turns out, because I know how to. I already understand my film, how it works. So but that's why you got to know what you're doing, because if you start to you quit your main job and you start doing something else and it doesn't work, that's gonna suck. Especially if you have your family, your income, your home rent, car, whatever. That's gonna make it tough on you.
Also, too, when it comes to business, right? Learning business, a lot of advertising now is just social media. So I see you on all platforms. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I don't know how to work a lot of this stuff. Like, I be, like, trying to figure it out and stuff like that. But I see you, you know what I mean? Like, we're like, same age, you know what I mean? You be navigating all through it on all platforms. Yeah. Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram.
And all that, I do it all by myself.
That's crazy.
By myself, just with my phone. I don't have like a bunch of.
I want to know who the DJ is, because you always got the slaps on there. Who's the DJ? Hey, you saying Siri, give me a song or somebody, because somebody else has to be DJing.
Yeah, no, it's all. It's me that I do everything. So I mean, I don't know. Do you have a TikTok?
No.
Okay. So see that you don't. So see, you don't have it, and that's why you don't know. So then you like, hey, so the way TikTok works is like you on TikTok. It's like when you get on Instagram or whatever, right? You see a video, you like that sound or song, you save it. So it saves to your TikTok page, and you have it there on your favorites. So then, you know, like I said, I do everything with my phone, just my phone. I don't have somebody to come. If somebody wants to come record me, do it. Hey, on camera, he's gonna shoot his shot. Hey, look here, if you want to show me how to do it the right way for free, look, if you want to show me. He said, I'll tell you. So that's how it works. You just I learned how to do it just by myself. Like, so, and I use all my social media to make it happen. So what I do, I just grab my phone, boom, set it right here, boom. I'll just set it right there, start recording little clips. I'll set it over here, another little clip. Give me from different angles. And I'm saving every little clip. So at the end of the day, when I'm done working and everything, like, I'm not just there messing with my phone when I'm doing a customer's car. No, I'm working on the customer's car. But since I want to make videos, because I know the customer's going to be happy to see their car in a video getting tinted. So that's one of the reasons I like to do it too, because I know they're going to like it. And so I'll use Snapchat to record all my little videos. Boom, I'll put my phone here, then I start working. It stopped, I saved it, boom, I put it somewhere. That's just how it goes. I mean, it's a little bit of time consuming, but it works out. And I mean, it doesn't take too much time for me to take a customer's car and have the customer waiting all day. No, they don't. So then I'll do like little clips here and there. So at the end of the day, like I said, when I'm done working, that's when I get on my phone. I'll crop, how do you say it? I'll crop it. I'll trim it. I'll start trimming like all my little videos, and then I'll save them, and then they stay in my gallery. So then I'll go to TikTok. So then on TikTok, that's how you do it. You put everything you want to put together, and then the music you saved, you just decide what song you want to put or what audio you want to put, and then that's where it happens. So then when that happens, TikTok saves it, and then that's where I share it to my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Facebook, and that's where everybody sees it. Yeah. You know, and it helps me because not that it helps me. Like I said, I like doing it, and because people are seeing their cars get tinted, and they're seeing the change in the car. Because a car, when it's a fishbowl and it gets tinted, there's a difference. It feels different. Even people tell me, like, it feels like I'm in a brand new car. Like, if they don't have a brand new car, but it didn't have tint, once they get the tint, they're like, feels like I'm in a brand new car, you know. And I've even had people ask me, hey, can you do a video of my car too when you tint, you know? So, that's what I'm saying. So I know people like it, and I know people don't mind it, but you know, I know people like it. So
because I remember Manny. He got his wife's windows tinted or something like that. We used to work at the trash company with you, and he showed up to my gym with it. I was like, Cho Cho did that?
Oh, the yellow one?
Yeah.
So then he got so that's going back to the sticker thing. So I did we tinted his wife's windows, the two front ones, and then so he just got another car, like a yellow Camaro or Pontiac. I don't remember what it was. But then he got it with no stickers, and he ordered his own stickers that go on that car, like original stickers, something like that. So then same thing, like going back to the sticker thing, he says he sees my videos and everything. He hit me, hey, can you help me out with it? You know, and then we got a video of that too, where we're putting the stickers on his car, and it big difference when we put those stickers on it. And, you know, everything changes when you put something on. So
when you customize it, and, you know what I mean, it looks clean though. Cause I see some of the videos, but also too, I see this car that you got. What is this red Coke can that you? This red Coke can.
No, it's classic like a can of Coke.
Classic like a can of Coke. Look, hey, man, what is this? What year is that?
It's a 1968 Chevy Impala.
Yeah, 1968. I'm gonna need a picture of that to throw on here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show everybody, hey, that thing's clean.
So man. That's another thing. Like, It's like everybody. I'm not the only one, but anybody in life who wants something, if you really want it, you're gonna go get it, right? So this is a car that my brother had when I was a kid. So I'm talking about my older brother. He's like, I don't know how old he is. I don't remember how old he is.
Yeah.
But I think he's like maybe 8 or 7 years older than me.
Oh, okay.
So then when I was a kid, he was like 16, 17 too, I think. He had the same car.
Yeah.
Lowrider like that. It was a nice car here in Longmont. I'm pretty sure anybody remembers him back in the day in Longmont and remember that car. So then I was a kid and I was in love with that car. So then he sold it, and that's when I was heartbroken.
Yeah.
So I always stuck with that, and I always wanted to have the same car. So when I was 16, 17, I bought my first 68. Like that one, because I wanted to build it like that one. So I mean, it didn't happen. Like I said, I was still a teenager. I was messing around with my friends, whatever. So I sold that one for cheap too, and whatever. It didn't happen. And then later on in my life, I bought another one. I was like in my 20s or 19. So I bought another one. Same thing. I was just messing around, not paying attention to what I wanted in life and this and that. I just messing around in my life, and I sold that one too, and it didn't happen. So then. Now but I still have that inside me that I always wanted that car. I'm like, I have to do it.
I saw you really big in cars. I saw that your business also sponsored the car show at the YMCA.
Yeah,
That you know what I mean? You guys helped them put that on.
For Randy Lopez.
You donated on that
for Randy Lopez.
Was that boxing? What's that boxing?
La Familia boxing.
Yeah, man, that was super cool. So how long? So you've been in the cars for a while, right?
Yeah.
I want to switch gears though. So you grew up around like in Boulder County and stuff like that. So you had a lot of friends over the years, right? But some of them haven't went the same way that you went.
Mm-hmm.
Like you kind of did the family thing, the business thing, and you're headed this way. And everybody hasn't taken that route. You know what I mean? Everybody has pitfalls and you know what I mean, shortcomings and stuff like that. How have you maintained the focus to stay locked in on the family and on, you know what I mean, being better?
Yeah. A lot of it. The main thing is you, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's you, who you are, what you have inside, everything. The main thing is you. But there's always, how everybody wants to talk about, me growing up, and it's true. So the main thing for me is it's the same thing as most of everybody else. Our parents. It starts with our parents. So, when I was a kid, like same thing. My dad was an alcoholic. That's what he died from. He was an alcoholic. But before that, when he was with my mom, they had their problems and everything. And I was always the little one, like crying in front of. So then I always said to myself, I'm gonna grow up and I'm not gonna be like him.
Yeah.
With my girl, with my wife. That's the one. That's why I'm still with my same girl since I was. Since I was a teenager.
Yeah.
So that's that reason, and then the family thing too. Like I didn't have my dad growing up after me being a teenager. I didn't have him with me. So there's a lot of things I don't know either about having a dad because I didn't have a dad showing me all those little things. So that's for the father side. And then on the maintaining my home and all that other stuff, it's comes from inside of me. I want to give my kids that, like, I don't want to say I want to give them what I didn't have. I want to give them what I didn't have, but I don't mean like money wise. You know what I mean? It's just a union. Is that union together? Family being together, and I want my kid like now I have my son helping me, so I want him to see you got to work for what you want and stuff. So that's something I would have wanted from my dad.
Just being better. Just
being better, like things you wanted to learn from your old man. You that's what I want to show my son. Like the little bit of whatever I know, a little bit, I want to show him because I want him to grow up knowing that I showed him. You know what I mean?
No.
And that's things I wanted, but I didn't get it. So that's kind of things like just little things like that.
Yeah, no, that's super cool, man.
Yeah.
Nah, but like I said, man, I brought you on here, man, because I wanted to applaud what you're doing, man. Like the risks you took, like leaving. You know what I'm saying? A great job.
Yeah,
you know
it was. Yeah, it is.
To moving and doing your own thing, man, and putting it on the line, and You know what I mean? But mastering your craft all in the process before you jumped out the window.
You know what I mean? That's the main thing. You gotta, like you said, master the craft. You gotta learn you gotta know what you're doing.
So you know what I mean? So I want to make sure we spotlight, man, highlight the motivation, man. You know what I'm saying? And tell them again where they can find you at.
We're at 1136 Kimbark Street here in Longmont, Colorado.
And then the social media handle is
so you guys can find me in Facebook. It's
well, hold on. The Instagram though is the
CH8 underscore Compian is my last name.
Yeah, so we'll blast that on the bottom up here, and we'll blast his socials, man. You gotta check him out, man. Hey, put some funny stuff up, man. Like, and the videos be great too, like the music. I'm gonna figure out who this DJ is because I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember when we very first met, right?
I remember that a lot,
man. Like,
there's one specific song. I always hear that song. And I remember that's like when we met, when we would finish our route.
Hey man, I'm trying to tell you that was like
you probably don't remember that song, but you want me to tell you?
No, not here, not in front of America.
Don't blast me on here.
Not in front of America. But no, I remember back in the day, like, but the thing about this, bro, you've always been supportive. You always had a positive attitude, man. So, like I said, I want to applaud because even like one of my very first rap concerts, you were there, like back in the day.
Yeah,
like, we're talking about like.
It was 2000 when I met you. It was 2007.
Bro,
that's when I met you. It was 2007 because that's when I started.
Yeah. So like, yeah, man. So it's like rap and all that stuff, man. Yeah. But nah, man, like I said, man, the family thing is great, bro. Like the business is great, man. The person you becoming is great and giving back, you know what I mean, to the community, to the boxers like you used to box back in the day. So helping with that, man. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, I'm on the outside looking in, bro, and I'm trying to say,
no, and like I said, if you really want it, you're gonna get it, because it's how it is. Like when you want something, you're gonna go get it. When you start getting hungry, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go get food. That's how it is. You're just gonna go get it. So like how right now you're saying everything's great. Yeah, everything. I mean, we can't always just say great. I mean, to people are always gonna think you're doing whatever. But I mean, like we all have normal lives. We all, things get hard sometimes. I mean, it could be with your family. It could be at the business. It could be whatever. Everybody has problems. Everybody has stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just how you want to deal with all of it. You just gotta think and do the right choices. But like you said earlier too, not everybody goes the same route. Everybody takes different exits. Yeah. So.
Okay, man, blasted, man. Hey, man, I'm King Penny, man. You're here with Cho Cho, man. Go see him for all your window tint needs, man. I'm going to drop the address on the bottom of this, man. You guys check him out, man. Tap in all the stuff he's doing. Hey, Longmont, I appreciate you guys joining us, man. Cho Cho, King Penny, man. We're out of here, man. I'm going to need one of these hats, though. Cut the cameras. I'm going to need one of these hats.
Hey, what's up everybody? So we're at the shop now. This is a heat box display that we have here at the shop. As you can see, there's a light bulb inside which gets pretty hot, and that is to show you what our 3 films do. So this is a Pro Classic 20% right here. So that's just a regular basic tint. You're gonna feel heat and it's just for looks. We have the carbon tint, which blocks a little bit of heat. And it's not gonna turn purple on you. It's not gonna bubble up. It's good film. It's in the middle class kind of. And after carbon, we have the ceramic tint, 20% right there. And it's the same. And the fourth one, it's a ceramic 50%. The higher the number, the lower the tint, the more clear. So the smaller the number, it's the darker the tint, and the higher the number, the lighter the tint. So this is a 50 ceramic. You can see the light bulb pretty good right there. So right here I have a meter. I'm gonna turn it on. Has a low battery, but it still works. It's at 0. I'm gonna turn on the light bulb inside of the heat box display. I'm gonna put it first so you can see the basic tint. We'll start with the basic tint. So I'm gonna turn it on. It's on right there. You feel, if you come by, you can feel it yourself with your hand. Here's the meter. So okay, I'm just gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up and put it right here by the, and it's reading, it's at the 300s, whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn the box. Now it's at the carbon tint, and see how it dropped. See how it drops the temperature. Temperature drops. It's at carbon 20%, and now I'm gonna turn it to ceramic. Here's it's at on ceramic, and right there you can see how much lower it dropped. So that's what ceramic tint does. It blocks out as much heat possible, so it's the best tint. So that's the best choice you could do for your vehicle, because we're always in our cars, and having that sun beat on your face, it's pretty tough. This is a 50% ceramic window tint, and see, it does the same thing. It's lighter than the 20%, and it also does the same thing. It's still gonna block out all that heat. Okay, so anytime anybody feel free to stop by at our shop. We're at 1136 Kimbark Street, Unit B. You can stop by and check it out if you're interested in this heat box display to see what our tint does and what you would like to install in your vehicle, in the future or now or whenever. We can set up an appointment and get you in and get you taken care of.